like to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending upon when you will be viewing our graduation video for the class of 2020. Parents, staff, and guests, welcome to the Canton South High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Jeff Moore, and I am the principal at Canton South High School. At this time, I would like to introduce the people joining me for our video commencement. Mr. Steve Milano, Superintendent of Canton Local Schools. Mr. Eric Frazee, Canton South teacher and our guest speaker for this evening. Mr. Dave Brothers, President of the Canton Local Board of Education. I know all of our Board of Education members would like to say congratulations to the class of 2020. Also, I would like to thank these Board of Education members, Mr. Scott Hamilton, Mr. Rick Knight, Mr. Chris Cole, and Mr. Scott Schaefer for all of their support throughout the school year. At this time, can we have the President of the class of 2020 please come forward for the Pledge of Allegiance, Alexis Curry.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I would like to bring up the class of 2020 valedictorian, Ms. Taryn Chastain. Taryn is the daughter of Terry and Thomas Chastain. Taryn plans to attend Cleveland State University in the fall to major in social work. At this time, I would like to introduce our student speaker. Our student speaker was determined and chosen by submission of their speeches. At that time, after speeches are submitted, there is a blind vote of staff members, and after reading each speech, staff members rate the speech on a point system. Our student speaker chosen for the 2020 commencement is Alexis Curry. Alexis is the daughter of Marcy and Eric Curry. Alexis plans to attend the University of Akron with a major in national security.
On behalf of the class of 2020, I would like to welcome all faculty, friends, family, and guests to the commencement ceremony of this year's graduating class of Canton South High School. My fellow classmates, we made it. After 12 years of hard work, dedication, and commitment to both ourselves and our school, we are able to proudly say we are graduates of Canton South High School. Today is a very exciting day that you've all worked extremely hard for. It was only 4 years ago that we all started our high school journey together, and now here we are, complete with our days of high school. We all began our high school journey in the original Canton South High School building, the one with leaky ceilings and windows that actually opened, but over the past 4 years, we have been a part of extraordinary transformations of our community. As we've experienced a new school, stadium, and other facilities, I can confidently say that we have all left a legacy in some way and will forever be remembered as the class of 2020. Through Canton South, we have all been given the opportunity to be a part of something greater than ourselves. Through each of your involvements and contributions to our beloved community, you have left a legacy and should be proud to be a graduate of Canton South High School. As we have all sacrificed nights out with our friends, stayed up late studying, and missed our favorite TV shows, I hope that you all know that it was worth it. To graduate with the class of 2020 is an incredible experience. This class is strong, and that has never been proven to be more true than during this time. As we have all looked forward to sitting next to our classmates with our red caps and gowns on in our beautiful gym, Surrounded by those who helped us get to where we are today, this year we know that is not possible. However, that does not take away from your hard work and dedication. We all started in the original and broken down Canton South High School. We have adapted to change and overcome obstacles. As we are unable to all be together in our new and air-conditioned gym, celebrating our graduation, I hope that this does not take away from what we have all worked for over the past 12 years. This graduation is unlike any other, but your dedication and willingness to succeed has not gone unnoticed. I hope that as you all move forward with your lives, you take with you the lessons that both the new and old Canton South High School buildings have taught all of us. Even when things appear to be broken, they still have character and work in their own ways. When broken objects are replaced, they may not fill the void of what you had, but they will in fact open the door to an endless amount of new possibilities. Our past 12 years have molded us into who we are today. I am confident that you will all pursue your passions and accomplish your goals. Although we may not be celebrating together, we will forever love the red and gray and are extremely proud to always be a Wildcat. Remember where you came from and be grateful for the opportunities that come your way. From the bottom of my heart, class of 2020, I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Class of 2020, congratulations and thank you. Thank you for finishing up your time here in Canton Local with class and dignity during this surreal time. Your class is the 88th class to be honored as graduates of Canton South High School, and unfortunately the first class to be recognized virtually. I am so sorry we couldn't give you the graduation you all so deserve, or the senior year that the 87 other classes experienced. But one thing I can honestly say as superintendent for the past 7 years, I have never been so proud of a class as I am of yours. When thinking about how I would address the class of 2020, I kept thinking of the word resilient. The definition of resilient is to be able to withstand or recover quickly from a difficult situation or condition. Your world has been turned upside down by the COVID-19 pandemic, and not the senioritis your parents or teachers would have warned you of. But you forged on. You have finished your classes online with remote learning. You stayed connected with your teachers and peers the way you always have through social media during this digital age. You have found ways to inspire others with your kindness and generosity through this difficult time. And now you're high school graduates. I wish we could have given you the graduation you all so deserve, walking across the stage while your parents, family, and friends eagerly listened for your names to be announced. But we are here to celebrate your accomplishments. And the fact that we are not together in one room filled with family and friends does not make this moment any less meaningful. Through your high school years, many of you have achieved outstanding honors in academics, career tech, athletics, as well as national and state academic competitions. Your class has demonstrated outstanding talent in vocal music, instrumental music, drama, and visual arts. Let's go back to that word resilient. You have been tested, as we all have been. But you kept going, and you will keep going and get through this time as stronger young men and women. I applaud you, and I am so very proud of all of you for your accomplishments. Now it is time to go out and make a difference in the world, and never forget that you are and will always be Canton South Wildcats. I would like to thank your parents for the many years of sacrifices they have made and the support that they have given you and to the Canton Local School District. I would also like to thank our high school administration, counselors, teaching staff, secretaries, and Academic Booster Club for the planning and organizing and honoring our 2020 graduates. Again, congratulations, God bless, and please stay safe. At this time, I'd like to introduce Eric Frazee, chosen by the class of 2020 to be their speaker. Thank you.
I want to congratulate each and every one of you on the closing of this first chapter of your life. It was a long 12-year chapter that you now get to see the ending of. It is now time to open up the next chapter of your life, and it is going to be different for each of you. For some, it will be furthering your education in college or a trade school, and for others, it's going to the military or entering the workforce. No matter what path you have chosen to take, the beginning of chapter 2 is an exciting time, but it can also come with some anxiety. Regardless of your choice, and I want each of you to truly understand that it is now your choice, whatever choice you make, I would like to give you a small warning. Welcome to the real world. I have done my best for those of you that have taken my class to give you life lessons throughout your government curriculum. Like, put your damn carts in the cart corral. Today, I plan on sharing with you the lessons that I feel are the most important for you as you enter this second chapter of your life. Number 1, April 15th is a day nobody likes. Even people with a birthday on April 15th don't like that day. That is tax day. Pay your taxes and file your return on time and before this date. Nobody likes doing it, but it must be done. We have to pay down that national debt somehow. 2, vote with your conscience. Do not be the person that votes for the lesser of two evils. Vote for a candidate that you truly believe in. It doesn't matter if that person is a third-party candidate. That is not throwing your vote away. Everyone that is voting for the lesser of two evils from the major parties simply because they believe nobody else has a realistic opportunity of winning are the ones truly throwing their votes away. Vote for who you truly believe in. 3, get involved. No matter your political beliefs, the sad truth is that whatever Congress and the president do at the national level, it will have a minimal, if any, impact on your daily life. However, at the state and local level, the actions the government take will have a much larger and meaningful impact on your life. Make sure you are paying close attention, especially at the local level. When you get involved at the local level, you can make a real impact on your life and the lives of those closest to you. 4, talent plus persistence equals luck. Make your own luck in life. Don't sit back and wait for it to happen. Each of you is talented in something. With persistence, you will make your own luck. Each of you are capable of accomplishing whatever you want in life as long as you are willing to persist. If you give up or conclude that it is too hard, you will be a failure. Find your talent, have persistence, and you will make your own luck. 5, only worry about the things that you can control. There are many things in life that you will have zero control over. So don't worry about them because it will only make you anxious and worrisome. Focus on the things in life that you and only you can control, and then control them. Your attitude, your friendships, your family, your work ethic, your habits, your drive to succeed. 6, start building your credit. There's a very true saying that each and every one of you need to remember. The only thing worse than bad credit is having no credit at all. You are all starting out in the credit journey with no credit. But don't worry, this is something that each of you can start building today. The easiest way for each of you to do this is to contact a credit card company, apply for a card, and most importantly, tell them you want a $250 limit. Use this card sparingly and only for items that you already have the money to pay for the good. Simply make your payment to the credit card company on time and in full, and you will pay no interest. And more importantly, you will begin to create a positive credit score. This is very important later on in life when you go to purchase big ticket items like vehicles and houses. Don't wait. Start building your credit today. Lastly, and most importantly, don't wait to thank those people in your life that have helped you along the way. Life can and does change in an instant, and you never want to be in a position where you ran out of time to thank someone that has made a positive and lasting impact on your life. There will be a time in your life when people very close to you are no longer around. Death of a loved one is a difficult time for people to navigate. Never be in the position where you did not thank that individual or tell them that you love them. You do not want that to be a regret, because you will carry that regret for the rest of your life. There's a very easy way to make sure this never happens. Pick up the phone, call those people. Do not text. Thank them for what they have done and tell them you love them. It is really that simple. Life can be hard enough. You do not want to carry regrets throughout the journey. I want to once again congratulate each and every one of you on this tremendous accomplishment. And I wish each of you nothing but the best as you begin to navigate this new chapter in your life. If there's anything I can do to help you at any time, please do not hesitate to contact me. Congratulations and good luck.
Esteemed members of the Canton Local Board of Education, the class of 2020 has met all the requirements set forth by the state of Ohio and the Canton Local Board of Education and is prepared to graduate. Mr. Dave Brothers, will now accept the class of 2020.
On behalf of the Canton Local Board of Education, I congratulate the class of 2020. You've gone from the old school to the new school to a flooded school to no school, and most recently, school at home, the place where your learning first began. You've had a little bit of everything thrown your way, yet you have made it. We are so proud of you. But rather than bemoan what could have been, what should have been, I share this from Rachel Marie Martin. Look outside. The sun still rises, still sets. The birds sing, rainbows follow a storm. There is so much good in the world. Choose to see that today. Choose to be kind, to live love. Canton South Class of 2020, choose greatness.
At this time, we ask Taryn to return to the stage to lead the class in the ceremonial turning of the tassel, which signifies the completion of the graduation exercises. Remember, Taryn, the tassels go from right side to left side.
To Canton South High School, we pledge unfailing loyalty. We would make success our rule and bring to you the victory. Though the way be hard and long, yet in our hearts we'll sing this song. As we travel on our way, we'll always